So today I'm taking a look at a toy that isn't really a toy. You see, I was asked by the TF Fan Geek to take part in the FITT challenge. Now, he's a huge supporter of the channel, so I really wanted to kind of do this for him. And FITT stands for Fantastic Immobile Transformers Toy, which is kind of hard because pretty much by definition, Transformers are meant to move and change. So what could I possibly come up with? Well, like I said, I'm going to take a look today at a toy that's not really a toy. I'll explain what I mean in the latest GotBot True review. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dennis Moulton, aka GotBot. As always, please like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, man. Hang around, spend some time on the channel, check out the playlists, see what it is that catches your interest, that tickles your fancy. Check me out everywhere. Have a look at Machinery of Man and the Everything Factor. And hey, why not check out Transformers Collectors NL. Now, on to the challenge. Now, I've known some other folks that have done this, and I'm a little bit behind the 8-ball, and I've seen them cover some great things, such as Action Masters. I think Patriot Prime done Croc, if I'm not mistaken, and that was an excellent choice. I've seen the keepsake ornaments done, and I love those things. In fact, I'm really looking forward to the Starscream one. Probably not as much as Starscream, though. And I even saw, if I'm not mistaken, a Megatron bank? I think. M from Transformers and Video Games took a look at that, and you know what? It's such a quirky, strange, weird thing. M could probably clarify for me if in fact it was a bank. So what did that leave for little old me? Well, you see, a little while ago I was out thrifting and I picked up a figure that was not 100% complete. In fact, while normally that doesn't bother me, he was missing one part that I didn't realize while he was in his little baggie that he was missing, and hopefully I'll get that one day. But there was something else in the baggie with him. And I kind of wondered to myself, will I ever take a look at this on the channel? Will I even keep it? Because it seems like something I would throw away, to be honest with you. How could I take a look at this quirky, weird little thing? And then we get the FITT challenge. And my entry is going to be this guy. It is a version of Movieverse Bumblebee. And he's made of very solid plastic. Rubbery plastic, I guess, but it's quite solid. He's pretty immobile. Transformation, minus a million, it does not transform at all. It does have a nice likeness to be, a lot of gray, but also a lot of orangey yellow on him. He does have his battle mask on. He does have his little wings. He even has, like, I guess it's a license plate, like a tampograph license plate on his lower abdomen. And the back has just as much detail as the front. In terms of paint apps for a B, I don't know, we'll say it's definitely Movieverse B. You're not going to mistake it. I know this thing has been knocked around some, and the paint really hasn't worn off. 8 for what it is, I guess we'll say. And then it comes to articulation. The head don't move. The waist don't move. The arms do, however, go around. Just because this isn't molded as one piece. If if that's something, I guess. The legs, they kind of go, like, I could put his arms up and put his legs out like that, and if you got his arm out of the way, I mean, you can get his leg all the way around, but he could sit down and go like, yay, I like sitting. Actually, I suppose I should, let's hold on back here. Yay, I like sitting. I don't know why he's talking like an old man, but you get the idea. I guess he would actually go more like, and somebody'd be like, yeah, B, I know you like sitting. It's great, isn't it? I don't even understand why I say these things sometimes. I don't understand why I say these things sometimes. But for the most part, this thing is pretty immobile. I guess, articulation, 1, one that's pretty close to Immobile, because it, you know, a Titan Master has more than this. At least the Titan Master has knees. You know, at least that thing has knees and a head on a ball joint. This don't even have that. But I did say that this was a toy that's not a toy. I mean, you could play with it, I guess. You know, you can give it to a kid in the back seat on a long drive and be like, here, play with this. And the kid would look at it and probably play with it for a second and be like, I want a video game. Because, you know. But, you know, in the 80s, I would have played with this in the back seat. But here's why it's not actually a toy. Because it's actually this. It's not even, it's not, I don't think it's a keychain. I think it's a carabiner, I think. Like, I don't think it's really a keychain. I guess it could serve as a keychain. But it's not, it's definitely not just a toy. You know, you can put it on a bag or a book bag or a sports bag. Your briefcase, I don't know. So, there you go. Something that I really had no idea how I was going to look at. And you know what? Thanks to the TF Fan Geek, this opportunity just kind of fell right into my hands. And I'm glad I was able to kind of, you know, have an opportunity to share this guy. Because it's definitely not something that I would normally take a look at. Anyway, there you go. There's my entry for the FITT challenge. It's a hard one to do. So who am I going to pass this along to? I'm not sure who has been tagged and who hasn't, but let's say Q's reviews, let's say E before I reviews, let's throw in the Alt Geeks and Transformers Combiner couple. There you go. This was fun. This was, you know, this was a bit of a laugh. Hopefully you enjoyed it too, and I'd love to know what sort of ideas you guys would have for fantastic Immobile Transformers outside of Action Masters and the you know, the keepsake ornaments and this little guy. What other kind of options and ideas would you guys have? Anyway, as always, I want to thank you for giving me some of your extremely valuable time, because I know how important it is. And I very much look forward to the next time that you and I get together to have another visit right here inside the videos.